Okay, welcome back to my class. Actually, we are discussing a short run equilibrium output, and we have already discussed one approach. According to the Keynesian theory, let us equilibrium is determined in terms of aggregate demand and aggregate supply. And according to him, let us say that equilibrium is also determined in terms of saving and investment. So, according to the Keynes, according to this approach, saving and investment approach, according to this approach, the equilibrium level of income is determined at a level where plant saving is equal to plant investment. It means economy will attain equilibrium position at a point where plant saving is equal to plant investment. So in order to explain this concept, we can take one illustration. Let us take one example in which autonomous investment, it is autonomous investment is given 100 crores and another consumption function is given, the C is equal to 50 plus 0.5 Y. This 50 is autonomous consumption. Let us see this income. I have already written 0, 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. We can take rupees in crores also. Rupees in crores we can take. So rupees in crores we can take. So 0, 100 crores, 200 crores, 300 crores, 400 crores and 500 crores. These are the level of income. So what will be the consumption? Consumption, we have seen at zero level of income, consumption is not zero. Consumption is always positive. So autonomous consumption is given how much? 50. So we can write it 50. When income will increase, consumption will also increase. Suppose this increases 150, 200, 250, then 300. This is the, when income increases, consumption also increases. When income increases, saving also increases. When there is no income, there is no saving. It means no saving means this saving, and here this saving is suppose minus 50. It means saving is equal to income minus consumption. Income is 0, 0 minus 50 is minus 50. This income is 100, consumption is also 100. It means this is 0. 0 in economics we call it break-even point. So let us say here 200 minus 150, this is 50. Here let us say 300 minus 200, this is 100, this is 150, this is 200. Autonomous investment is already given, it is given 100. Autonomous investments are the investment which remain constant, which do not change. Let us see, this autonomous investment remains same. If at zero level of income, saving is 50, investment is 100. It means here we can say saving less than investment. At 100 level of income, this saving is 0, investment is 100. At 200 level of income, saving is 50 and investment is 100. At 300 level of income, saving is 100, investment is also 100. It means this is the level. This is the level of income. 300 is the level of income where what happens, saving and investment both are equal. This saving is equal to investment and both are equal to how much? 300. So this 300 level of income or output is known as equilibrium level of output. Let us see before this point, if you will see, and after this point, if you will see, you will find this equilibrium. This is the equilibrium situation. So before this, let us see, if you will see, you will find this saving is less than investment. It means economy, they used to save less in comparison to investment. Here let us see what happened. Saving is greater than investment. Let us take this situation, can be plotted on a graph paper. I have already plotted just to save our time. So we have taken y-axis here, x-axis we have taken. So on y-axis we have plotted aggregate demand, aggregate supply and aggregate demand. The upper part of diagram, this represent aggregate demand, aggregate supply, both are intersecting at E. E is the equilibrium point. And corresponding to this, let us see, investment is there, saving is there, investment is autonomous. Autonomous investment is the investment which remain constant. Let us see, income increases, autonomous investment remain constant. It is not going to change, which is parallel to the x-axis. So it is investment. Saving, let us see, at low level of income, when there is no income, there is no saving, it is this saving. So this area represents minus. This is minus saving, C intercept. So this minus represents this saving. This is this saving. from this point, let us see saving starts. Saving starts from this level of income. It means 100 level of income, the saving is 0. If you take 100 here, so at 100 level of income, the saving is 0. But at 200 level, the saving is 50. 300, saving is 100. Like this, if income will increase, saving will also increase, and a saving and investment will become equal at this point. And this is the intersection. So equilibrium will attain, or the economy will attain equilibrium at a point where saving and investment both will intersect to each other. And we assume that at this E point, saving is equal to investment, and this is equilibrium level of income. Let us see what happens when saving is less than investment. It means the economy is saving less in comparison to planned investment. Investment used to create the level of income. One side investment, another side is the level of income. So that income either goes for consumption or goes for saving. So here at this level, what we are saying, here people, they used to consume more. Here consumption is 150, consumption is 100, consumption is 50. Is the consumption is more and saving is less. Wherever and whenever the consumption is more, saving is less, then the producers, their inventory goes on declining, their inventories goes on falling. It means their existing stock goes on falling. Whenever their existing stock goes on falling, in order to maintain the stock, they used to increase the production. So here let us see, if saving is less than investment, producer will increase the production. When producer will increase the production, the level of employment will increase, the level of income will increase, the level of output will also increase. Let us take another point where saving is greater than investment. If saving is greater than investment, here we have taken saving is greater than investment. It means economy used to save more and they used to invest less. It means what happened? The consumption demand of all the goods and services in the economy are less than the supply of goods and services. Supply of goods are more, demand is less. Whenever, let us see, the supply is more, demand is less, then producer, they used to have the stock of unsold goods. So unsold goods increases, the stock of inventories into the economy increases. Wherever the inventory increases, the producer cut down the production. When they cut down the production, they cut down the employment. When they cut down the employment, the level of income decreases, the level of employment decreases. So in case here, if saving is greater than investment, the income will decrease, output will decrease, employment will decrease. When the saving is less than investment, then level of income will increase, level of employment will increase, level of output will increase, production will increase. This is the theory, and according to Keynes, he said that economy used to move at the level of equilibrium. So sometimes these deviations are there, and this can be corrected in the economy. So I think this concept is clear to all of you. Okay, thank you.